Hey Leo people or people with Leo placements. Shoulda, coulda, woulda is what I got for you. But you didn't. Somebody wishing that they did things they didn't. There's plenty of things that they could have done. They should have done. They would have done, but they didn't. Somebody has some regrets that are weighing on them. For somebody, this person regrets, their regrets are setting in because they don't matter anymore. You're no longer paying attention to this person, no longer caring about their feelings or even them. Your heart got colder and your mouth got bolder. You say what you want to say without caring how the next motherfucker feels about it. All that acting, all that acting like they don't care is catching up to this person. Because look who don't care now. The tables have turned on somebody. Their I don't care was an act, and yours is a fact. Somebody could rhyme or rap or something like that. Now they want to take it back. All they said, all they did, all that pushed you right out of their life. Now you want to fight when I put the gloves down. Looking pretty around town. You want to spin the block now. That's why somebody got to be a rapper or a poetry or something because everything's rhyming. Trying to plead, begging please, all down on your knees. Trying to get me to see. But I don't dare to believe the words you breathe. Damn. It's a joke as far as somebody's concerned. A clown is for the circus and you're not trying to hear it. It's their turn to feel it while you heal from the villain. Somebody hurt somebody until they refuse to feel it. Now you want to be serious? Please. It's like you're not taking somebody serious. Even though they sitting over there regretting all they should have did, would have did, could have did. Well, that's done and it's over because you ain't listening no more. Or this is how somebody feels about you. Okay? So let's see what we got for you from the tarot. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for the Leo people. Our people with Leo placements. What do they need to hear at this time? Only energy of high vibration, high frequency, and high white light is welcome here, spirit. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, or negativity is welcome, and I ask that you rebuke it. In the name of you. Amen, 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 amen. Leo, or Leo placements. What's the message? The Hangman, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. So what I feel like is happening here, somebody was, it could have been that they were stuck or stagnated here, or maybe just waiting around. But they slowly begin to move, and now they taking the fuck off with the night. The energy's changing. Because before you used to wait on this person to work on something with you or put in the work, better work. You listen to something that they said to you, or this is something you said to to somebody else, and somebody was waiting to see the facts of it or see the behavior. See you make some type of move. But I don't feel like they don't look at it like that no more. Now they're defending themselves. Because that's what their intuition told them to do. Okay? Or protecting themselves from this person. Leo, 10 of Cups. This could be something spiritual. It could be some happiness. The Hangman again. It could also be family. Hangman is Pisces energy. The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands. The Three of Cups. The Devil. So it's definitely a Capricorn here. But then we got the Queen of Wands, which I feel is you. So it's... This could be a third party or could have been. It looks like somebody's waiting around on something. Or they were. Or they were in a pause to reflect on something. Well, let's start at the Hangman. Tell me about the Hangman spirit. Because it's feeling like somebody maybe was waiting around on something. Some type of relationship. Some type of family situation. Something from the past. Yeah, we got the 6 of Cups and the 4 of Cups, which equals the 10 again. But this is what they was waiting on. The 10 is here next to that. So somebody was waiting on something from family or relationship or some past relationship. But 7 of Cups, I don't feel like they were aware or they were clear or they had enough clarity. They could even been being manipulated or tricked. Why is the 7 of Cups? Because I'm about to get to the bottom of what's going on with this extra queen out here. I mean, it could be a same-sex situation. But it seems like somebody could have been waiting around on somebody while you was waiting around on them or something like that. But it was, see, the 7 of Cups is clarified by the 9 of Cups reverse, which means it's an overindulging. It's an somebody overweighted or they waited around, but it was an illusion what they were waiting for. What they should have been doing is going in the calmer waters to have an equal give and take, or where there would have been something balanced here. But they couldn't because they was too busy focusing on the past. See, somebody couldn't see the connection that they had with you because they looking somewhere else. But they stressed about that now. Now that they trying to extend emotion, extend apology, but you moving the fuck on out of here. Okay. So who's this Queen of Pentacles energy? What's this Queen of Pentacles? A lot of you could be focused on finances. The Sun card. The 2 of Pentacles. The 8 of Swords and the Tower. Somebody's judgment should have been become single or be good on their own and take some type of leap of faith on this new opportunity that was presenting itself. So the Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Sun. Somebody was made aware of that. I feel like that's a Capricorn because the Devil's right up under it. Somebody was made aware of something about this woman right here, this Queen of Pentacles. And it took their ass for a spin with the Tower because they thought they knew, but they didn't. That's when it dawned on them. They should have moved on. They should have kept going. They should have took this risk. They should have did all of these things that they should have done. But they was too busy waiting around to try to balance out some old relationship with this Queen of Pentacles. And this is 8 of Swords. They couldn't... It's not even good because it's the 8 of Swords. There's no clarity there. Yeah, you was trapped in your mind because 8 of Wands says you should have moved on. You're supposed to keep moving. Keep on pushing like your name is Bum B. And now you're stressed out because you can't fuck with me. Now, look, somebody rhymes or raps or something. Somebody. That's why I said they should have been moving to an Empress. That's what they should have been moving to, which is the next. I feel like that's where you come in. But somebody was too busy focusing on a past situation that didn't matter. See, that's where they was trapped up in their mind at because it was an illusion. They couldn't see clearly. They should have been moving forward instead of waiting around on somebody to get that shit right. Because if they would have moved forward, I feel like they would have been moving right into you. Where they would have been happy and celebrating. But they was waiting on toxic shit. It don't make sense. So now they realize, and I feel like they're realizing or they're starting to comprehend now because they're stressing. 9 of Swords. They could be up at night thinking about this. Because they should have fought for this Empress instead. Somebody should have fought for the Empress instead of waiting around on the motherfucking Queen of Pentacles. That's what it looks like. Look. That comes off the top. But that it stayed there when I was trying to pick up the cards. 5 of Wands. It's possible that this Queen of Pentacles didn't give a fuck about this person. They just wanted to be a competitor of the Empress. Somebody could be dealing with a Libra or another air sign with this King of Swords coming out. See, I don't feel like he had he didn't have no fucking knowledge. While this man sitting at the crossroad between these two women, his intuition was trying to tell him what to do. Focus on this new love. But look at this motherfucker instead. Looking at the past, but the cups is spilled. Imagine they surprised when they think they know some shit. The Five of Wands is clarified by the Nine of Wands. To the King of Swords. To the Justice card. This is the wounded warrior. See, but even though he's been through a lot, he still got enough effort in him to fight. And if you're fighting for an Empress, that's something worth fighting for. But I don't feel like they knew. Till the clarity started coming in, the facts. Justice card to the King of Swords. This is the truth. This is the right thing to do because it's the right thing to do. Somebody didn't know the right thing to do, which is why they sitting in the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Cups. That's no clarity. But the King of Swords is going to make it plain for your ass. He is. And what they making plain, look at that. Connection. Two of Cups, not the three. The three's already spilled. It ain't getting back up. Now, let's see what this Ten of Cups is for this person because that's what they was waiting around on. It could have been you as well, Leo woman. You could have been waiting around on somebody. Because you right under the Ten of Cups too. Seven of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Two of Cups. See, somebody, a Leo masculine was out here dealing with a water sign woman. And you was defensive against the water sign woman where your Two of Cups was. While you wait around on the Ten of Cups where the Three of Cups is spilled over. But it ain't, think about that is you can wait all you want, but when those cups tip over, you ain't gonna be able to scoop the milk. That's like crying over spilled milk. You can't scoop them emotions back up in the cup once they spilled. You got to refill that cup with something new. So somebody waiting around on some shit that wasn't gonna happen. So while they was guarded to somebody who was there to bring love to them, a balanced, equal love that they could have been reciprocating or they would have felt a reciprocation from. And if this ain't, if not the Leo masculine, then there's somebody else that could have got some love from you. But no, the Red Cups is what they was focusing on. Some type of toxic ass situation that still didn't make it. There's a King of Pentacles right there with his apology. Somebody wants to apologize for keeping you waiting because they didn't have the clarity. Leo energy. Seven of Wands. The World. The Four, oh my God, the Four of Pentacles. I mean, the Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. See, this was somebody's opportunity at a solid-ass relationship. But they would have had to close the past cycle in order to get there. But they was defensive and blocking and guarded like, back the fuck up. Like somebody trying to hurt them. So basically, they done fought off their good opportunity to keep a bullshit one. Somebody done sabotaged their happiness. Something about the World. Somebody couldn't accept what was happening. Because they were mentally conflicted about being abandoned or left out in the cold. So they felt the need to try to fight or argue for something. Or prove a point when it came to something. And this could have been a Leo masculine. But then he received the truth about what he should have been working on. He should have been looking towards the future. Again, there's an earth sign. It could be a Leo with earth in his chart. Or earth with Leo. Something like that. Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords. See, but they realized later that this was a bad decision. And somebody took a major loss behind this shit too. Because the Ten of Pentacles is here. Somebody lost something majorly. That's losing half your fucking finances. Trying to focus and put some work on some shit that you're supposed to be retreating from. So instead of retreating like you're supposed to, you working on it. Working. Now you go from the Ten of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles. You worried about loss. Well, you took that, baby. You took that. Then you take the loss. You realize, damn, I'm taking a loss because this was a bad decision. And boom, it all clicks at that point. The truth. That somebody should have got cut the fuck out. Somebody could be dealing with an Aquarius here. Talking about the Queen of Wands. The Emperor. This is what you're supposed to be doing, baby. You're supposed to be choosing to become single so that you can make plans towards the future with the Queen of Wands. That would have been your reason to celebrate right there. But somebody didn't have that clarity they needed. And now the Queen of Wands done walk the fuck up out of here. You might have some type of spiritual contract or some type of destined contract with somebody. They don't give a fuck about that. They done moved on. Because I would have too. Because you sitting around waiting on another hoe. And I'm an Empress, bitch. Sorry. That's how I was feeling. So what's the Emperor doing now? How he feeling now? He under judgment. Ooh. Because of the Lovers connection. Ooh-wee. Somebody could be dealing with a Gemini. We got Libra. Somebody dragged their feet. Somebody sabotaged the spiritual connection or they betrayed it. And this is why they ass is under judgment. Because you can't say whatever the fuck you want to say. Your intuition was screaming at your ass. So there's somebody's under judgment because of how they showed up in this Lovers connection. Or how they didn't show up at all. And the Hierophant is like the Lord. He ain't gonna play with you, so the Lord is feeling betrayed because of how you treated the connection that he sent to you. Ooh. So the Emperor's under pressure right now. He's under judgment because he wasn't moving right. Or moving at all. Tell me about judgment. There's the King of Pentacles again. His judgment is because his dumbass, I'm sorry. You were behaving dumbly if this is you. Three of Wands. Look at you being patient, waiting around, and the Lord's telling you, get your ass on down the street somewhere. Go to the next situation because this is over. And somebody waited around instead, trying to be patient. And the Lord was telling your ass to put them burdens down. That heartbreak. Walk away from whatever type of investment that you was having because it wasn't going to bring in shit but heartbreak. But no, this person's got to wait. They got to wait. It could have been like something that for their manhood that kept them waiting around. But while they was waiting, there was something else new coming in for them. Well, that's what Spirit was trying to send. Some type of new opportunity that brings in inspiration, passion, makes you feel fresh, young, and inspired. But somebody lacked that perspective. They under judgment for waiting. They under judgment for how they treated the divine path. Tell me about this Page of Swords. The King of Cups. Could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. See, somebody's at the crossroad, but it was supposed to be an ending, new love starting. And here's your intuition yelling at your ass. And you ain't hearing it. But guess what? You didn't learn. You're going to learn today. Then guess what you're going to want to do? You're going to want to apologize. You're going to want to offer your love. Right now you're sitting under judgment where you wishing you shoulda, coulda, woulda. But you didn't. And then the other person on the other end is not listening. Ain't taking you serious. They out popping they shit because you had them fucked up. Maybe they felt down and out for quite a while behind this shit. The Page of Swords. The person lacking the perspective is this King of Cups. It's possible that he needs some type of healing. But I feel like he could have got all this. The spiritual connection comes with a lot. Like it's a healing connection. That spirit probably knew you needed healing, so he was trying to send you somewhere that can provide healing for you and happiness all at once. And now you still have to put effort in on your own to heal. But some kind of love, just like love, unconditional love, can cure any fucking thing. You hear what I'm saying? So you definitely was going to be healing. They definitely was trying to put you in a balanced connection to work on something worth working on. But for some reason, you didn't go towards the Empress. You didn't do what you were supposed to do. Tell me about this Lovers. Somebody could be definitely dealing with a Virgo. But then somebody had the nerve to be back and forth between whoever this old hoe is and the divine feminine. So they back and forth, back and forth. Underlying truth in the Hermit. See, the truth might have been underlined, but your intuition was yelling at you. And since you didn't listen, you end up in the Hermit energy. You end up in isolation. So the Lord can talk to you. So he'll move your ass away from everybody and take everything away from you. So you ain't got shit to do but listen. Now you got to learn the hard way. Because instead of having some type of faith, somebody was too defensive because they lacked the perspective that they was going somewhere to be victorious. The Lord wanted you to believe in him and then leap. But you didn't. You like, oh, show me. Give me a sneak peek, Lord, before I go. He don't fuck around like that. Talking about the Four of Swords. My neck got stuck on the side of that thing. I'm glad nobody could see it because it was a little funny. The Lord could be standing on this person's neck. They is, because judgment, again, the underlying truth, they didn't know they was going to go under judgment for this. And the underlying truth was that you were supposed to make a decision to do something fresh, something new, some type of new love situation. Move into calmer waters. Instead of being defensive, you're supposed to have some faith. Ooh, I think the Lord took that personally. Tell my judgment. He is. He's a jealous God. How you going to be out here having faith in all the shit what you doing but what he telling you to do? Yep. You under judgment because you didn't listen to your intuition. Because when they sent you the clarity via intuition, you didn't do it. Not only that, you broke somebody's heart or hurt somebody's feelings in the process. Look how this lady's holding her heart. She feeling stabbed in that shit. Ten of Swords. It hurt it bad. You hurt it, yo. Not only did you fuck the path over, but you hurt the path. The person on the path that's supposed to be on the path with you, they sitting here waiting around on you while you sitting here waiting around on the next bitch. And the only reason they sitting here waiting around on you because they the ones listening to their intuition. They know what the Lord told them to do, and they trying to listen, trying to do the right thing. But your ass over here, what? Scrambling around. I don't know what the fuck you was doing. Trying to focus on cups that you can't clean up. Well, look who's suffering now. Just saying. Something about the Three of Cups. Now you wishing you shoulda, coulda, woulda, but your intuition told you. Come on now. I'm sick of this shit. Everybody ignoring their intuition and shit, and then you want to cry and plead at my motherfucking doorstep because your shit didn't work out, and I'm supposed to be sympathetic for you? Oh, okay. Then call me a bitch because I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. Not sorry. But the Tower happened. There's a Tower. When whoever this was sitting around waiting on these Three of Cups, the Tower happened to your ass. And it let you know, it happened to you to let you know Five of Swords, that was a terrible fucking decision because you had a bright ass, big, huge, solid ass pinnacle to look forward to. A whole bunch of love to look forward to, but now you want to betray and sabotage that. Now you stress the fuck out about that because you didn't do the right thing. Talking about the Five of Swords. Even, yeah, as I say, you wouldn't listen to your intuition, so that Tower come in and make it plain for you. But now does the Tower only come in and make it plain, but it come in and destroy everything that you think you fucking doing. Like waiting on some motherfucking body that ain't meant for you. Like trying to turn down an Empress when she would have been better for you. The fuck is you mean? I be taking it personal. I do. Because I'm a motherfucking Empress and they need to put some respect on your name. The fuck is they talking about? Five of Swords. What was your badass decision? Boop! The fucking Hangman. Waiting around on that ten of Cups. That was your bad decision. Because Spirit said get a fucking move on. And now you feeling sorry. But it might be too late to apologize, baby. You could have had the Nine of Cups upright, but you was having a Nine of Cups reversed while you overindulge in an illusion with the Seven of Cups. Because you were supposed to be closing out a cycle. And there would have been a confident, beautiful, strong-willed, loving woman that was a Leo. But you fought off your own fucking victory. Imagine that. Imagine some shit happening for you. You ain't got nowhere to point your finger but right there. That's what really sucks about it because you ain't got nobody to blame but yourself. Talking about the Tower. I'm past that phase in my life where I need a motherfucker to blame, but it feels better when you have somebody to blame. But when you in a fucked up ass situation and you got to look at yourself for the reason you there, ooh, that hurts even more. And you're like, what the fuck was my dumb ass thinking? Why did I do that shit? Because somebody didn't look at that. Because you couldn't see fucking clearly. Because you trapped in your mind with the Empress or whatever type of past life situation y'all shared. Now the Tower come and knocked your ass down. See, the thing about that is the Lord's still going to put you back on the path that he told you to go to. But the woman might not see it that way. She did her waiting around. She did her due diligence. She did what she was supposed to do. So the tower come through and blow your shit up, which is why the star is here. Because the next card directly after the tower, this is how it happens in the order. The tower come dismantle your shit and the star come to help you heal. But not only does the star come to help you heal, it breaks your shit down and it sends you the star because they said navigate by the stars, right? They said follow your intuition. So the Lord is breaking your ass down to show you you don't got a fucking choice. You gonna do what he told you to do. So so he break you all down. And now look what you waiting on now. You waiting on the 2 of Cups now. No longer looking at that 3, but look at the problem with the 2 of Cups. You put the 2 with the 8 and it makes the 10. Your real 10 of Cups is gone. Imagine that. Imagine that. 8 of Cups. A motherfucker done walked away because you done undervalued him. And look who left. A Leo. The Leo done moved the fuck away from you. Even though you destined to be with this person. Or it was supposed to be in your fortune or something like that. You done fucked that up. No wonder somebody all on their knees begging. Because you can't replace an Empress. Even though your dumb ass didn't see it. Whoever you are. You can't. The Empress, that's what she was about. You're supposed to give what you get or reciprocating. Something, and that's about sixes, or this 6 of Pentacles is about gifts from the universe. They was gifting you something that was destined for you. That was going to work out for you. But you sat at the crossroads and missed out on your opportunity to be on this path. Now you're sitting at a 10 of Swords that hurt your ass instead, but you did it to this woman. How you think she felt? And it's 3 of Swords. The table's going to turn, baby. Eat up that karma and holler at me a little later. I might talk. I might not. Somebody could be dealing with a Capricorn. Something about the devil. See, that's the problem. If you ain't going to have no faith in the Lord when he tell you to do something, then you have the fear of the devil. So that's where the Lord get jealous. Because what the fuck you mean you ain't going to have no faith in me? Yeah. See, that's why I said then you'll put your burdens down. You'll come up in here trying to manifest. But guess who's going to be too scared to fuck with you? Uh-huh. Leo energy. This could actually be a Leo that's done this. A Leo masculine. Because the Empress is innocent. Well, I don't want to say she's innocent completely. She probably said some fucked up shit to you, but her feelings was hurt. People say shit out of emotions. The devil. Clarified by the Sun. The 6 of Pentacles. And look at that. So what was exposed to you by the Sun is that your past was a toxic, low vibrational, or maybe even karmic cycle. The Lord was trying to move you to a twin flame. That's godly. Oh. But you too good for that. You need to wait around, huh? Okay. Talking about the Sun. People got to live and they got to learn. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but your ass didn't. Now you trying to beg and plead. The motherfucker all out of F-R-E-E, fuck, nigga, freak. Let me say, he got a where she out twerking at the red lights. And you like, can you please get in the car? I'm sorry. Oh, boy. Like, motherfucker who? I'm single. And you can't stand it because you know that's your Empress. But I mean, maybe you didn't know back then. But back then, you ain't give a fuck about all that. So now she ain't giving a fuck about all that. At the red light, twerking on them headlights. Don't ride past, because your heart might drop down and you might shit that bitch out your ass. I'm sorry. I know I'm probably pissing somebody off, but I'm telling the motherfucking truth in here, okay? The Sun exposed what we clarifying? The devil. That's what originally we started to clarify. The devil's coming out again. You got it. What it was exposed was what was toxic for you. It was toxic. And this is why the Lord was wanting you to trust in him and get your ass in the common waters. So this whole situation ended badly for your ass. The tower came through and ended it quicker. It's like a balloon and they pop that shit. And then it's a whole bunch of water just falls on your head or a whole bunch of slime or goo. At this point, you ain't trust the Lord. They ain't let you out. They let you suffer through the ending, and then you still got to go try to get the Empress back because it's going to weigh on you. It's going to be guilt all on your motherfucking chest. You're going to wish you took that. Shoulda, coulda, woulda took that faith in the Lord, but you didn't. Ooh. Now you want to fix it. Now you want to go into commerce. Now you want to have some faith. Talking about the Fool card. Might be too late to apologize. Some of you motherfuckers ain't got this opportunity no more. false starts, non-starts. That means something ain't starting. Why? Because the motherfucker done cut you the fuck out. Guess who at the crossroad now? You guessed it. The Empress. And there's the King of Wands. Look at you trying to get into alignment and invest or see some type of growth. But you was the same one holding back. Could have been dealing with a Pisces. Ace of Wands reversed. I'm not trying to hear it. No. Go ahead, Trina. Who's that Trina and who think this is? You treat me like a random chick. That's what he thought. Look, but you all trapped in your mind and delusional over the Queen of Pentacles. How'd that work out for you? Huh? You didn't have no starts. Your starts was false and bullshit because you went the wrong way. Sorry for you. Eight of Coins. Some of y'all could literally be dealing with a Queen of Pentacles, right? But I'm not. I'm talking about those of y'all who was battling between the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Pentacles was non-existent in this situation. Now, it could have been you battling with, if you're a King of Wands, then you could have been battling between the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, right? But in some cases, somebody chose the wrong motherfucker. You was investing in the Queen of Pentacles. Hi, Cadigan. Hope I said that right. You was investing in that building with the Queen of Pentacles, but you was lost the whole fucking time. Because that was low vibrational. That was toxic. That was a karmic ass cycle. Now look at you. Forced to be honest with yourself. That you really feeling there's some type of regret. Because you could have had a solid love situation. King of Wands again. But you ended up with a false start, a non-start, and a hurtful ass ending because you couldn't see. Queen of Swords. Some of y'all could be dealing with an air sign woman. Yep. Somebody tried to tell you. This Queen of Swords is she who knows. And with her paired with the Ace of Swords, somebody tried to give you the clarity. Maybe the Empress. Somebody tried to tell you the truth of how it's supposed to go. King of Pentacles, but you didn't listen. There's an earth sign here. Somebody, fire with earth in their chart. Somebody didn't listen to this woman. She knew her facts. Somebody didn't listen to her. So they ended up at the Ten of Swords while waiting on the Ten of Cups. Imagine that. Somebody tried to help you. Because you was at the crossroads still not listening to your intuition. Two of Swords. Yes, Two of Swords at the crossroads. Trying to not listen to your intuition, boy. House of Wands. Eight of Coins. Three of Coins. The Queen of Cups. So the crossroads is like a decision between two. But the intuition was telling you the right thing to do. So the lady even tried to tell you the right thing to do. The universe was trying to step in to make something fair for you, or balance, because you was being in a toxic cycle. The universe was trying to offer you this cup here, but it looks like you done missed out on an opportunity. And what happens next, Spirit? There you are. Holding on because you confused, King of Wands. And what happens next is your ass becomes single and good on your own and try to get into alignment. And the King of Cups too. Now you're going to try to stand up and defend your position with this Queen of Wands. Now you want to be the Emperor because you now got the clarity. And you want to try to resurrect this opportunity that you lost. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but you didn't. That's what that's all about. So you better hope this woman comes back because she suffered a lot with your ass. And if she out at the red light, if she out at the red light twerking on them headlights, baby, she finally feeling good about herself again. Because we don't feel like that. When we hurt, we don't feel like that. Motherfucker getting a ponytail and some sweatpants. The fuck is you talking about? Now motherfucker F-R-E-E, fuck, nigga, free, what? Huh? Motherfucker can't stand it either. Like, she's having too much fun without me. Well, you was having a lot of fun without her. So that's why I said people, it was all good when you was doing it. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them. Birds of a feather. They fly together. That means you a sucker. I'm sorry. But look, somebody gonna feel it. They feeling it. They feeling it. It ain't gonna be easy. It ain't gonna be lenient. It ain't gonna be none of that. It's gonna be exactly what you made this woman feel. Or this man, if the tables is turned. But you gonna reap everything you sowed. And you might make it. You might conquer after that because you got your emperor pants on. But no, You can't just do shit to people and think when they can't. No, you what? You think it's gonna feel good when it get done back? No. And the universe gonna make sure you eat that, especially when you're dealing with a divine being. And you set a karmic, you set an empress to the side for a karmic. That's like telling the Lord, wait a minute, I'll be back. I'm gonna go handle the devil real quick. I'm going to go party with the devil, Lord. I have to catch you later. That's what you did. That's what it all boils down to. And it didn't work out good for you at all. You shoulda, coulda, woulda, but you didn't. Okay? Stand strong, Empress. Whoever you are. I'm just saying. The Lord gonna have your back. He gonna handle it. He gonna make it right. People think they get away with it until they don't. Okay? So, but that's what I got for you, Leo people. And thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Be blessed and namaste. Put some respect on the Empress name, motherfuckers.